Okay, I'm back again for mission 2, Tiger Hunt. Now, I've had Mike Lambo, the author, reply to straighten out a couple of things that I didn't do correctly, I suppose. Well, one incorrectly, that was the Stuka, and the others about fine-tuning how the AI works. So when it comes to if you have a Stuka, I was only rolling 1 die 6. So you roll 2 die 6, and if you get a total of 6 or better, you have shot it down. Then secondly, it was about fine-tuning how the AI works. And to quote what he wrote, secondly, there is never any need to think about the AI movement or turning actions. Simply do as the instruction states. Always perform the first action if at all possible, and only consider the second action if the first is not. For example, if the action is move turn, then if the enemy tank can move, it will move regardless of whether it takes it nearer to the Sherman or not. And that was what I was doing wrong. I was always considering that it would be going towards the Sherman. Keep reading. On occasion, this will result in the enemy tank speeding on past or away from the Sherman, but that's just how it works, and often this enables enemy tanks to flank you in a later turn. Similarly, when it comes to the turn action, the enemy tank will generally not turn if it's directly facing the Sherman, as you say, so I got something right there, unless its immediate path is blocked. Other than that, it will always turn towards the Sherman, yes, and sometimes this will make it turn so that it turns past the Sherman, but again, this is just how it works. So thank you, Mike, for clearing that up. We're now on mission 2, Tiger Hunt. The objective is to destroy the tiger and then move off in the direction of the red arrow, which means I've got to move off straight, we'll sort of call it north. When I set up, so I've placed the Sherman down here on this road with village, and then 2 Panzer IIIs and a Tiger will be placed randomly. Now, you'll notice that my Panzer IIIs are almost as big as the Tiger. That's because that Tiger is a, I don't know, 15, 20-year-old miniature from a regular, while these were scaled down to 1/300th of a 1/100th file that I got off Thingiverse. So you'll notice then that the Panzer IIIs are bigger than my Panzer IVs. I didn't want to go off printing a whole bunch of tanks when I already had a lot. I just didn't have any Panzer IIIs. So the Tiger, so I start the game unloaded as is usual. So I will roll a die 6 for the Tiger, and it's going to start on a 3. Oh, that Tiger is scary. So what little World War II sort of technology I have, but this seems to sort of agree that you never take a Tiger on front on. It's very hard to take it out. So I'm definitely going to have to try and maneuver, and especially try to get into specifically its rear facing, which for this case would be over here. Then Panzer III, first one is on 1. Second one is on 4. Luckily, I only actually have to destroy the Tiger and move off. I don't have to take on the Panzer IIIs, but I'm gonna probably have to get rid of one of them, I reckon, just to make it easier for myself. So I'm down here. I remove smoke, so I have no smoke. I will put him up in a popped hatch position, I think. I don't get the opportunity to shoot anything at the moment, so I don't get the opportunity to shoot at anything, so I will take a maneuver action first. So 2 for my road, and then 1 for driver and assistant driver, and because I'm in a pocket patch. So I know you don't need to put them in order for me, but it just helps me visualize what I've got. Reverse, so reverse is not going to be any good for me. I think I'm going to turn with that, move straight ahead for that, move straight for that one, and then turn there. Now, this is actually the first time I've done this mission, like, ever. So I actually don't know how fast or slow it's gonna go. So hopefully it's not too quick a video. So then I'm gonna do my attack. Basically all I'm trying to do here is load, so looking for 1s or 2s. I get no 1s or 2s, but because I have doubles, I can actually use my loader to load instead. So that's it. I then have my miscellaneous step. I'm on a field. In this case, this is actually a field. As you can see, there's no road. So I start with 2, and then because my commander's still alive, I'll get 3. A 2, 3, and a 4. Nothing to fire my machine guns at. I could move or turn, and a repair, so nothing there. Removing now the German smoke, there is none. I'm not on fire. Starting with the Tiger. Okay, now just remember, this is mission 1's map, this is mission 2's. It just caught me out. I'm using it really just so I've got access to my damaged trucks, etc. So yes, this map and this map will not match. So the Tiger, again, I'm just going to come straight from top to bottom. So German tank operations. Okay, so the Tiger doesn't appear to have anything special, so it's in a field, so it will roll 4 dice. Doing these in order. Fire, straight down, no. So it will turn. So that's it. First one is then a move or a turn. Move is first. Second one, also a move. Then the third can't go forward, so it will turn. Now these waterways, we can't move through. They don't block line of sight unless, a tree line gives you at least a little bit of cover. So the tiger is actually going to then have to start turning back this way to come around here. So that's the tiger done. My Panzer III over here, he's in the mud. So he has a 2, 5 and a 6. So he will turn. A 5 is fire, and the 6 just pop smoke. The final Panzer III down here, he's on a road, so that's 4 dice. So a 3, fire he can't do, so he'll move. A 5 is a move. And then 2 6s will be fire. And so this, where I was doing wrong, I probably would have been confused up here, but in great narrative style, he's actually decided that he's going to try and hit me from the side. The downside is that those are his forward or his front 3 hexes. I'm in his rear, so that will affect his shot, but we'll see how it goes. So the first one, four, because I'm size 4. 5 because of distance. 6 because I'm in a building hex. Hits me. He's should have been 7 because I was in the rear, but he rolled a 9, so it makes no difference. Then does he penetrate? A 5. Yes, he does. Because my front side is... And then he just killed me. Right. That was really brutal. One shot just takes me out. So, let's start again. That was... Wow. That's normally how my games go, so I'm glad to say that it was actually on record for this. So let's start again. So setting up the tiger. Ugh, the tiger in this place. Panzer 1, or the Panzer 3, but the first one. 4. Can't start there. 4 can't start there. And 2. Wow, if the first game was brutal, I can't see this going any better. All right. I am going to start in the I can't risk losing my commander so quickly. Because I do actually have to try and take out that tiger very, very quickly. I'm thinking first turn I might actually stay where I am. So I'm not going to maneuver. So I'm attacking again, just trying to get a load. 2 3s I can turn into a load, so I'm loaded back up. And a 6 and a 2. So I can do nothing there. Alright, I'm on. Remove German smoke. I'm not on fire. Coming left or coming top to bottom. He's on. This one's on mud. So a 2, 3, 4. He will turn. A 3 is a move, then a turn, so he'll move. And then a 4 is a move. So Commander Brown Trousers, whose reputation seems to precede, and obviously that Panzer III has moved up there to potentially block his line of retreat. So the second Panzer, he's also in mud. So mud is move, 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 and then we'll smoke. Move, move. Smoke. Now the tiger, he's on a road, so it'll be 4 dice. A 1, fire or turn. So he can't fire at anything. So he'll move turn to here. 2 is a move. 5 is a move, so he won't do that. So he then will reverse. And then 6 is a fire. Okay, I do actually now need to probably take the advantage if I can, because at least I have a chance of hitting him on his front side armor. So, what's my event? Eight. All infantry attack. Wow, it's nice to get through turn 1. Okay, so my turn. So 2 + 1 + 1. As much as I'd like to get, it's just too risky. So let's see what I need to maneuver. So 1's a reverse. I don't want to reverse, so I can turn them into a move or a turn. So let's just see what I've got. A 3 is a turn. A 5 is a move. A 6 is a move. So I'm going to move, turn, move. Trying to increase my chances of destroying it, or at least hitting it. Geez, at this point I'd just like to be happy to actually know that I heated. So on to my firing phase. Firing step. Again, 4 dice because my command is buttoned. So 6 is going to allow me to fire. But 1 is a load. 3 is machine gun, so that's nothing. So at this point I'm going to fire. 3, 4, 5. There's nothing else in the road. So 5 or less. Oops. 5 or less. 5 or better. 6. Hit him. His front requires, his front side is a 6. My armor piercing is a 1, so on a 5 or a 6, a 2. So it rings off. Reload, and there's nothing I can do with that. My miscellaneous, I really hope I can either get a 5 or a doubles. Alright, so 2, nothing. 5 though will allow me to get some smoke, hoping that that will make it easier for me to survive. Ugh. Okay, so Germans move smoke, starting from the top. He's on planes. So starting with my miscellaneous, I'm on a road, so it's actually only 1 dice. And I get a 3. Turn and move. Nothing. Okay, this is going to be quick, I think. Alright, remove smoke. So the pans are up the top. He's on planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's in the planes. He's on fields. Can't fire, so he'll turn. He'll then move. 3 is a fire, so he can't do that. So he will move. So he enters a mud tile, but not that it's relevant for this turn. And 4 is a turn. This Panzer, 2 1s, a 4 and a 6. He's in the field, so he can't fire. Hey buddy, fire at the tiger for me. I'll give you $1. I don't think so. So 1 is he will turn, can't fire, so I think he'll turn this way again. 4 is a turn. This guy just cannot make his mind up. And a 6 is fire, which he can't do. So he goes hold down. tiger. He's on a road. Oh, this is not going to go well. There's 2 shots. Ooh, actually, let's have a look. A 4, move or turn, so he moves. 5, move or reverse. He can't move, so he has to reverse. Then he fires. If he didn't get that reverse, I was right. Okay, so I'm 4, 5, 6. That's literally 8. Normally needs a 6 on my front, but he's got a +2. 5. Oh wow, that was good. Oh, can I survive a second attempt? Again, same number, 4, 5, 6, no other bonuses. 7. Needing a 5, and he penetrated me. A 6. Immobilized. I will take an immobilized right now. I really will. So that means I can't move this turn. Or at least until I've fixed it, but I'm alive. And I can still fire. Right, the event. 8. Nah, infantry, so I'm good there at the moment. Alright, so back to my turn. I'm gonna pop if I'm gonna have any chance. 5, a 6, 2 4s, and a 1. So I might use the 6 to shoot. So 3, 4, 5. Hit him. 5 or a 6 to penetrate. No. Do that to load. Then I can fire again. 6 is just exactly what I need. 4 goes to 5. Nope. So I'm unloaded. And double 4s. I will then load up. Alright. 2 dice. I think earlier I'd actually rolled 1 dice thinking because my commander was buttoned up. That didn't count, but it shouldn't have, so. Wow, that tiger is playing mind games on me. Imagine what it would be doing out in the real world. Right, so my miscellaneous phase, a 1 and a 6. I can fire and extinguish. I would have liked to have prepared, but I'm going to fire while I can. 6, just enough. Come on. Oh, just shot after shot bouncing. I can't even get away from here. I'm not on fire, there's no smoke. So the pans are up here. He has 2 6s and a 4. So he will move, then pop smoke. Then 6, well, he moves, then pop smoke, because he's got nothing to fire on, This hold down panther here, 4 dice. 3 1s. Under 3, he's in a field, so we'll turn, and then a 3 is a fire or a move, so he'll then move. Oh, now he has a firing angle on me too. And then unfortunately the tiger. Alright. A 1 on a road is a fire. Hits me. 4 a bear. Got it. 3. I'm now on fire. So, fire. That is going to really cause a bad day in the tank. So that was the 1. The 2. Move. Yes, he can. 5 is a move reverse, so he moves. So 5 is a move reverse, so he can't move, so he reverses for the first one and then moves for the second one. You can see smoke coming out of me, so he's, I don't know, potentially maybe coming down here to close in for the kill. My event, 10. Stuka. Now I get to do the Stuka right. So, am I popped up? Yes, I am. I have managed to destroy it. So it does nothing to me. My turn. I have no smoke. I have a fire, but no smoke. I can't move. So all I'm going to try and do is remember... I do have a fire action because I can go for the Panzer 3. But I will button up, I think. So... can load with that. I can then fire with that. So 5, 6, 7, 8 because of the tree line. No. Unloaded. Alright, 2 dice. On my miscellaneous, I need to be able to extinguish and repair. A 1 and a 2. No. Well, that allows me to load. 2 does nothing. And now, because I've got a fire, I roll on the what happens to me chart. And then I blow up. Commander Brown Trousers just manages to crawl out, make his way into the village, and starts bunging on a phony French accent. And hides in the cellar of a French inn, making sure that he has a flying hat and celery stick. Okay, wow, that was brutal. 2 games. The tension I felt was just incredible. Such a simple little game. Mike, this is great. Now, honestly, for me, solitaire games, I need to lose 3 times, 4 times. Like, I don't want to be winning all the time. I tend to find that for solitaire games, I would much prefer to have, as a personal preference, only a 20-30% success rate to make me want to keep coming back. And while the end result was the same, you could see that in 2 games, they did play quite differently. So, yes, while I've still got on holidays, I'll try and go on to mission 3. I'm sure if I was to sit here and just try to take this particular mission out, it would get quite repetitive to watch. Not to play, but for viewers to watch. So I'll go on to mission 3. By then I may have actually managed to connect with the resistance and have gotten Commander Brown Trousers back in time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comments, etc. down below. See you for mission 3.